What's good? It's Chigozy. Thursday, August 6th, 2020. Today is 8/6. Blood sacrifice equals 86. So every year they have murder rituals today, and this year's no different. And again, Jesuit Order 54, IHS 18, Dead 14, N 14, and then 34, Murder 34, Conspiracy 147, Outer Space 147, Freemason 147. So we can easily have some space bullshit propaganda today as well, on top of more Masonic rituals, more conspiracies. Hey Larry, hey Mary, hey Todd, hey Isla. Glad you all made it. This might be a shorter stream today. There's like an 80% chance for it to be like a half-hour stream. So I'm really gonna focus on just like getting a bunch of examples out. How the explosion devastated Beirut. So I need to start calling it Beirut. Which the thing is, if I was French, in France that's probably what they call it, and it's cool. I can't help not calling it that. But how the explosion devastated Beirut, which that's not how you pronounce it either. From sea to mountain, how a massive explosion left a trail of destruction across Beirut and beyond. We already saw this from the Jesuit order. They even give you a look Cyprus. Guys, this is where this Phoenicia, isn't it Phoenician in this type of area? With the Mediterranean Sea, guys, this is Phoenician ritual. The Phoenicians, the Catholic Church, these ancient people putting on these rituals by the numbers. Oh, you scroll down, it's like see how this works? You scroll down, it becomes just like play. Well, they show you different things. See? Again, propaganda software application, interactive propaganda. And again, I love how they do this. I think this is cool stuff from a web development perspective. But too bad it's fake news, by the numbers propaganda. Like you see here, it was so strong that it generated seismic waves equivalent to a 3.3 or whatever 3.3 magnitude earthquake felt in Cyprus. Oh, it is 3.3. There's just some dust in my screen. Look like a colon. 3.3 magnitude earthquake felt in Cyprus, some 240 kilometers, about 150 miles away. So 33. Let's see what Cyprus equals. Cyprus 33. I mean, you see how this is by the numbers because we're just getting started, and you see what this is doing. Again, it's from sea to mountain. This is coded. This is interactive propaganda, and you scroll down. See, I tell you after 6 p.m. the one in Beirut, and look, it was so strong that it generated seismic waves equivalent to a 3.3 magnitude earthquake felt in Cyprus. Cyprus 33. Masonry 33. From sea to mountain equals 219. So on the 219th day of the year, they're giving us this from sea to mountain propaganda presentation. So do you see what I'm saying? From sea to mountain, see published August 6th, the 219th day of the year, from sea to mountain 219. And I remember seeing that number yesterday too, but that could have been in a different piece of propaganda. That's not even related at these end quotes because they all connect everything, but not directly related to this. So I might not think about that right now, but there's definitely something with that number. Look at this. This is pretty cool though. I don't know why I really like this. There were 2 blasts in short succession at Beirut's main port. The second sent a huge red mushroom cloud up over the city. And mushroom cloud, this is what? The 75th anniversary of the Hiroshima Nagasaki bombings, atomic bomb. And what? From sea to mountain 75, like Beirut 75, like the 75 years later. So do you see how they give us this interactive piece and they just the rituals? Like I wish all the pieces of propaganda were like this. That'd be pretty good. But actually, that's not good. Because think about it. If all the pieces of propaganda were like this, it would attract more people. More people would be believing it. One to actually interact with this stuff, which is what we do not want. But hey, at least they're making this interesting. The shockwave from the blast tore across Beirut, knocking people off their feet, destroying buildings, flipping cars, and blowing out windows. Fuck yeah. I don't know, this looks cool. Lebanon's government blamed the second explosion on a large store of ammonium nitrate, an industrial chemical which caught fire and ignited. And as we saw, this is a Saturnian ritual. Ammonium nitrate with the Jesuit order, Saturn numbers. Oh yeah, ammonium nitrate 219. That was where we got it from. So it was from this piece. I explained yesterday how ammonium nitrate equals 219. I don't have much to say about that. But you see how ammonium nitrate equals 219. Today is the 219th day of the year, so they're going to talk more about it. And they're giving us what? It's from sea to mountain, which equals 219. That's the headline of this. All coming out in the 219th day of the year. It's by the numbers. And they give you some, Lebanese actor right here. Some of the worst devastation happened in downtown Beirut, where residents. So this is during the explosion. How could you think we would have captured this, guys? This is a play. Look how they got this footage, guys. Come on, you're telling me that this is just a witness footage or this happened? See Reuters. Oh, you can't see it because my thing's in the way. But this is Reuters. Mahmoud Nakib. Might as well see what his name equals. I'll show you again. I'll try to show you. 68, 112, all the emergency dialing code. This might be hard. I should have just left it in the same window. I haven't checked the chat in a minute either. Yeah, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. Because I want to document something and not show you. I don't like to do that. But you can see here, Reuters, Mahmoud Nakib. If I spell it wrong, some of you could call me out, which is always good. I mean, I try my best to not spell things wrong, but sometimes I do. Nakib 37. They are talking about an earthquake in this one. Earthquake 44, 107 to 28th prime, 163 and 55. I want to pull those out for when we get more of those numbers. Some of the worst devastation happened where residents were sent running for cover. One of them was his bride, whose wedding day video was dramatically interrupted when the blast ripped through a square in the central district. How are you supposed to believe that? So that means that's her wedding day video? No. Look at this. How are they look at the angles they do and they make sure to get the explosion. Look at this shit. It's contrived. See? They get it perfectly like that. And they just how it's zooming around. This is theatrics. I like how they put it. Guys, I mean, this is a slick presentation, but it's contrived. It is from the Catholic Church. Central District. I'm going to go to the chat real quick. What's up, Kelly? Tone equals 13. I'm trying to read these not backwards. Yep, gold and silver are moving up. Crypto, XRP, Coin, Plug, and David Schwartz of Ripple. They have the one world currency set up. Not sure what it's going to be. It could be a completely new thing. It could be none of these cryptos that are out now. Just, of course, my opinion, I don't know. But David Schwartz, like Freemasonry, Roman Catholic Church, or the Roman Catholic Church, one of those 193. XRP 58. That's a ticker. Ripple. Ripple 76, like David Schwartz. Oh my god. Guys, the guy's an actor. Let's make sure we know who, like, as your group know who this guy is. David Schwartz, Ripple. Is that for some Ripple agent? Chief Technology Officer at Ripple. One of the original architects of the XRP ledger. This name equals the same thing as Ripple. Guys, this shit's run by the gang. That doesn't mean that, if you want to buy and hold some, I'm not telling you not to. They're going to pump this shit up. They've been, guys, remember when Bitcoin was pumped up, then went down to $3,000. They're like, oh, it's all, everyone's saying it's all dead. I was like, this shit's not dead. You gotta look at shit on like a much larger scale. Like for Bitcoin to go back to 20,000 is really, to me, it's not too far out. I mean, think about it, it's been sitting at 10K, so it just needs another 100% move. Which we see these types of move all the time. Every single day. So you just don't want to be you don't want to be one of the last people buying. Judea, 4.3 kilometer from the blast site, killing 43, Masonic 43. Probably spelled this wrong. Oh, nope. Equals 144. Lebanon numbers here, 144, killing number, time number. Yeah, I mean, definitely some sort of crash or at least correction coming. Gold and silver moving up, yep. Let's follow the money. What's up, John Wayne? Yeah, man in a wedding dress. That's kind of what they look like. It's probably possibly could have been that. No natural people allowed on TV or media. It's a thing, definitely. Disambiguation 144. What's up, man? I'm glad you made this stream. Yeah, it looks like a 4K shoe commercial, exactly. Like literally contrived propaganda. I kind of want to. Only reason I'm trying to go through this because I might not have enough time to stream. You might have 20 minutes left, so I want to assume that we do, and look at other things because there's plenty of propaganda. I mean, look, Beirut will never look the same again. Will never be the same again. Ammonium nitrate may have sparked Beirut blast. It happened in Texas in 1947 too. We looked at this in the last stream, and how we also saw how it was synced up perfectly with the one in 2013 that happened north of Waco. Waco 42 explosion. It's just so sick how the government did this, the Catholic Church, and nobody cares. And they're mocking. Goodbye, Beirut will never be the same again. Goodbye. This is their 9/11. You have to think about it from a percentage standpoint. I mean, a lot of people got fucked up by this over there, and it's being put on by the government. And there's less people in that country, so it's why it doesn't have to be as big as 9/11 in terms of numbers or size or whatever, or buildings. Goodbye 37, 73, 116, execution 116. Let's see what blast equals. Oh, blast. They've been playing these numbers a lot. But yeah, I want to go back to CNN and look at what else we can get because I could sit on this for the next 20 minutes and just keep talking about it. But we all know it's a ruse. We all know what they're putting out. We all know every last piece of propaganda that's gonna come about is gonna be by the numbers ritual, right? I think you get the point already. Michelle Obama says she's suffering from low-grade depression. This is by the numbers completely. And I'll show you how this is just an actor for the Freemasons. I like how they have low grade, think about low grade, black people low, 131 to 32nd prime, Negro 32, low grade depression, 277, the 59th prime. You said they stamp this on black people all the time. We always get the numbers for Negro or nigger in their propaganda with black people. Here we have low grade depression, 277. That's the 59th prime. Right now we're in the 59th presidential election. This seems to be synced up with that. But slave 59, Negro 59, many other things. And Negro 32, again, 131 is the 32nd prime. They're calling it low grade depression. Why low? What type of depression is it? Low grade, 131 to 32nd prime. It's so clear how they put out these rituals, and we haven't even clicked on the piece of propaganda yet. And talk about depression on 8/6, what sacrifice number, depression 12452 14656. I know Society of Jesus Christ, that pattern, but I mean, guys, look how blatant they are. I'm trying to really see how they're like. For example, 1141. You could say 41 to 13 prime, USA 41. You go, but again, it's always the context. What were we just looking at? Low grade 41, which is a 13th prime. USA does equal 41. I mean, guys, I think there's many reasons to use this. But look, 56-second video, depression 56. That's what I'm saying. Depression 56. So I want to see how they're using these numbers inside the propaganda. Clearly, right here, 56-second video. About what? President. I mean, it's about this is the president's, his partner. President 56. This is an actor. Michael Obama, as some call her, such as Obama's called her that. But regardless you want to call her, this is an actor for the federal government. Coming out a certain amount of days from her birthday in this. The pandemic, race relations in the U.S., and the political strife surrounding it all, she says. So literally, do you understand? Okay, I know this is fake bullshit, but there are people out there actually suffering from depression, anxiety, and these things either cause it or are facilitating it. They're amping it up. The pandemic, race relations, political stuff, guys, that's all contrived propaganda from the Catholic Church. That's all the stuff that we see right here in this fake news propaganda every single day. So what if you never even paid attention? Or what if you paid attention like we do, but now it's all complete nonsense? How would you suffer from low-grade depression? And of course, you ate well. That's the number one thing. And that's why they're not telling you that. It could easily be her diet. Of course, I'm playing into the narrative, but it could easily be her diet. Why is she suffering from low-grade depression? But now they're going to say it's this, which could just be, again, amping up the pre-existing symptoms. And that's the whole point. They feed you bullshit. They tell you what's healthy, but it's not. And then you start eating the way government wants you to. And then, or you don't, you still eat some other shitty way with their food. And then you're depressed or anxious. And then they put out this type of shit to make it even worse. That's the whole part of their plan. But again, I can keep ranting all day about this. I really want to get out some decodes. So we got to look at Michelle Obama's January 17th birthday. I don't know why I remember her birthday. It's just easy. I think anyone born in January, their birthday is just easy to remember because you literally just remember the day. I don't know. But January 17th, 1964, again, Civil Rights 64, Race 18, 171, 171 is the 18th triangular number. Date with 38, life lesson number. I've already shown you this. Her husband, Obama, August 4th, 1961. He was also born day with 9229 numerology, black 29. Of course, false with these numbers as well. But, the first black president born day with a life lesson number of 29. That's how you can tell they're actors. But here, let's look from her birthday till today. And maybe her upcoming birthday. How old is she right now? 56 years old right now. See, so the coronavirus, 56. The Society of Jesus, 56 propaganda is bringing her down. She suffered from what? Depression, 56, at 56 years old. So a 56-second video. She's 56 years old right now, suffering from depression, 56. By the numbers. So can we get a 56 connection from her birthday? Possible. Could just be more race numbers. Could be the Society of Jesus, branding the propaganda. It could be one of those. Probably racist Catholic numbers. Like Negro 22. You see it right here. Negro 22. 202 days from. Whoops. No. Yeah. 202 days from her 56th birthday. I thought I did it wrong. See this? Also 6 months, 20 days. Sacrifice 62. A span of 29 weeks. I can't, guys, I was just showing you the number 29 with them. I mean, come on, if you're paying attention. Well, we're not just looking at her birthday right here and her husband's birthday, Obama, Barack Obama, the government agent. See, he's born day with a life lesson number of 29, 92, 29, see? She's born today with 29 numerology. As I was saying, black equals 29. They are black actors for the White House, for the federal government. Black 29, just using alphabetical order. So as after teaching that to you, we see how many days she's today in the front page by the numbers. 29 weeks from her birthday. Are you not literally seeing how they're perpetuating this number inside their propaganda? Their Masonic propaganda, Masonic 29. It's just unreal. I really do want to see from her upcoming birthday, because that's probably going to put more of those numbers. Again, this is their way to code more of their pattern. Why would they not? 5 months, 11 days, Saturn 511, 23 weeks and 3 days, 233 is the 51st prime, federal 51. That 164 days span of 165. Scottish Rite 165. Michelle Obama. Let me do her full name. But you can just tell. That's why a lot of times when I get a really good number from one of the birthdays, I just don't even bother, because then you get this other riddle. I mean, I don't mind trying to solve it, but I don't fully understand why 164 spent 165. It could just be the Scottish Rite Freemasons bringing their propaganda. I mean, they always do this. And it's what I've said. They, on one side, from one birthday, they tell you what the thing's about. Black. I don't know what else depression equals besides 56. I forgot. But depression, 146. I know that is her shuffling 164. But doesn't Michelle Obama equal 52? Oh, it's 54, excuse me, no. Michelle 41 as well. See, Michelle, this is what they're doing. Michelle 41 with the what? Low grade 4140 like Michelle. See, they both equal 41 and 40. And then with the low grade depression at 1141. There we go. Riddles. So I hope you understand why I like to just peruse through the different pieces of propaganda, because had I sat on the Beirut bombing, we wouldn't have seen that. Now that motivates me to look at something else. I know I'm missing other pieces. We could see from Obama's birthday, but it was like 2 days ago. Cameron Diaz, what a joke. Cameron Diaz reveals why she quit acting. Guys, Cameron Diaz is acting right here inside this piece of Masonic ritual. Cameron Diaz reveals why she quit acting. What a joke. Cameron Diaz with the 3-4 initials. Oh, see, very low hanging fruit to miss. Today's 54-18 date numerology. Who do we have on the front page? Michelle Obama 54. So Michelle Obama 54 today with 54 numerology. All by the numbers. Let's see why Cameron Diaz is here. It might not be by her name numerology. It very well could be. Her name gematria. Cameron Diaz, 109 to 29 prime, 55, 62, 188. I do see the sacrifice 5562, then today's 6/8, blood sacrifice 68. Could be some foreshadowing. Diaz, see, she's in the propaganda literally by the numbers. Cameron Diaz 68. It's 6/8. She's on the front page. So again, it just works. I was even saying, oh, it might not be here, but it is. It always is. Of course, Cameron 33. It's a bunch of nonsense.
When you're making
I still want to see. Oh, see, the video's probably been playing. The video's playing the whole time. And I hope you guys weren't hearing that because my computer's muted. See, I caught that. Well, I know it's only for 25 seconds, but I'll repeat what I said. This looks like some sort of death, killing, murder ritual, just because it's the blood sacrifice numbers. Diaz 68 at 6/8. She's coming out here by the numbers. 1125. And then why she quit acting in Interview with Gwyneth Paltrow. And this is today. 96-second video. Freemason 96. So her, Gwyneth Paltrow are here. It's all a ritual. And when they give you two actors, it's just much easier to show. Gwyneth Paltrow 207, 30, or not 33, 63. Jesuit Order 72, 63. 171 is the 18th triangular number. Today's day with 18 numerology. 18 life lesson numbers. We have Diaz 54. Or excuse me, Diaz 68, not 54. Diaz 68 and 6/8. Going with Paltrow 171, the 18th triangular number with life lesson number 8. Life lesson number 18. Talk about quitting acting. Acting 54. See, acting 54. Day with 54 numerology. You understand how we're going back and forth from the date numerology to the gematria and the details we're given and the two actors here and how it's a ritual. Acting 108. That's a lot like 18 as well. Then quit. Quit equals 41, 60. Quit equals 67, like your blood sacrifice number. That's interesting. Interview. I want to see the interview. I'd like to do that. Interview. 53. Could have been yesterday. I did with 53 numerology. Let's see. Interview 55. Cameron Diaz 55. See, in this interview. And interview 118. More death numbers. Paltrow 33. Gwyneth Paltrow's another agent for the Freemasons. So we'll look at how many days from her birthday. Cameron Diaz. Hey, sup, Dr. Savage. Why he quit acting, right? Guys, that's a sick, twisted thing these Kabbalists would definitely have, no hesitation on doing if given the chance. So she's 47, born August 30th, 1972. We just had that up, didn't we? Gwyneth Paltrow, 72. Jesuit Order, 72. Cameron Michelle Diaz, born 72. Probably her full name could have Jesuit Order numbers. Well, the 95 is very special to them. 68. See, her full name equals 337 to 68th prime. It's 6/8, Diaz 68 in the same method. So 6886 is a special number to her. 103, the 27 prime. So August 30th till today. And of course, someone born in 38 date numerology, talk about canceling her acting, quitting acting. Span of 25 days. See, 3 months, 3 days. Talking to who? Miss Paltrow, Paltrow 33. 3 weeks, 3 days from her birthday. It's just even standalone, just doing something 33 from her birthday inside some Masonic propaganda. That's all you have to see. When there's a 33, you know what they're doing with it. 25 days, again, death 25, murder 34. They have a 25 in the video, whatever. We'll go back to the propaganda. You can see from her 47th birthday, 343. That's 7 times 7 times 7. 11 months and 8 days. Interview 118. I mean, are you not seeing this shit? They're publishing this today about her interview. 11 months and 8 days from her birthday. Interview equals 118. This is completely by the numbers. She's the one in the interview. Those are 49 weeks. Scottish 49, Revelation 49. So now you gotta do Gwyneth Paltrow from this actor's birthday. See, I might have spelled her name wrong. No, it's not. I copied and pasted the first time, and when I retyped it in, it was still 72. Yeah, okay. But September, look at her birthday. Guys, this is an actor for the Jesuit Order. Her birthday is the Jesuit Order's birthday. September 27th, born in 1972, Jesuit Order 72. Oh my God. This is a Catholic ritual. We gotta look at her. There's a reason why she's born on their birthday. And yeah, if you want to have fun, watch Gwyneth Paltrow films, see the Catholic Church connections in them, and have fun. I mean, I can't even name one of her films. I've probably seen them. Yeah, I've seen 7. That's good. I like that movie. Shallow Hal. Yeah, there's some good ones that are funny, interesting. You can watch. Maybe you might not like these movies, but regardless, you can see the Catholic Church symbolism in them. So Let's quickly see from today to her birthday. September 27th. 52 days. A span of 53 days. Oh my god. This is an interview also equal 53, and I said I hope it might have been yesterday. So I mean, come on, people. How is this a coincidence? So Gwyneth, let me show you one more time in case you just joined. Cameron Diaz reveals why she quit acting in interview with Gwyneth Paltrow. Interview in Gematria equals 53 and 118. Just using these four base ciphers. The S exception doesn't count here, so these four base ciphers, 53, 118. It is 11 months and 8 days. 11 months and 8 days from Cameron Diaz's birthday. And it's what? 53 days from Gwyneth Paltrow's upcoming birthday. How specific is that? How could that possibly be coincidental? How could I have gotten this lucky again to find something so crazy? This is impossible unless it's done on purpose. Wow. This has to be one of the best examples I've seen. I gotta stop saying that because I think I'll just be saying every single day. For 7 weeks and 4 days, Masonic 74. I think I just need to come to terms with and accept that this is absolutely how coded their shit is. I've already accepted that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's never going to be willy-nilly, loose goose. Like, no, it's always tightly coded rituals. All the actors they have are tightly coded with their birthdays, participating by the very specific thing they're in. So I kind of do want to see if that interview was yesterday. See, yesterday, series Wednesday. How would we have guessed that? It could have been Tuesday, right? It could have been Tuesday. They could have been telling us about us today. It could have been this morning, right? So don't say no. It could have not been yesterday, but it was because August 5th was the date with 53 numerology interview 53. That's why I first said, oh, okay, I want to see if this was yesterday. So it was. Just to again show you how this is by the numbers. I mean, we literally just proved it here. And then that's the mockery. Quit acting. Them being in an interview is acting for the federal government, the Jesuit order. Wow. We have Scottish Rite Freemasonry 143. Minute 43 video over there. Was that 93-second video then? I don't mean to jump around by accidentally clicking this Beirut propaganda piece showing you their footage. And here we got this 93-second video showing us a big Saturnian ritual, ammonium nitrate, 93, nitrate, wherever it is. We're going to have to sort of, I mean, I'm kind of keeping an eye on what I have to go back to, but I hope you guys saw that. Yeah, they're so exhausting. She's a candle maker. Hey, later, Jared. Yeah, see, notice how Jared's leaving right after that really good example. Because that's it. I mean, that's it. He's like, damn, that's it. That's how I am too. Yeah, I'll see you later, though. Hell yeah. Glad you came. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just, I'm calling him out for being an actor, Corinne. Like, I do see that side of the agenda, and I've seen, it looks definitely something based on a Kabbalah. And that's what I point out, because how these people are in the Kabbalah, it's a form of Kabbalah to even do something like that. So, but I definitely completely agree with you. And Dr. Savage says, how do people not comprehend that a supercomputer scripts the agenda years in advance, and they script it all according to date numerology, date spans, gematria? It's so simple. My 11-year-old gets it. Hell yeah, I do comprehend that. My one, I guess, devil's advocate thing, that the one thing, only reason that I would think they wouldn't, I think they use supercomputer, right? But the one thing is that they're so ritualistic that they say, hey, we're this ritualistic, we'll do everything. I mean, for how the volume of this, I mean, I really do think it's a computer, but maybe like they still do something by hand, maybe like some sort of way, just as a ritualistic way of doing something. But that's just a guess, obviously, just based on that. But I mean, for how it's just being pumped out, how this is being pumped out. Yeah, I mean, why would you not leverage technology to do all this by the numbers? I mean, obviously. I mean, they leverage technology to make these games fake, these sports games. Lakers need to figure out their offense. Did they lose something last night? Probably. Burks warns 9 cities about increasing cases. Trump signals he'll do anything in his power to win. Okay, fine. We'll look at this piece of Donald Trump propaganda. Look for numbers for Saturn. I mean, because I hate talking about. It's just the same. I mean, what can I really talk about? Also, the numbers for the Jesuits, the Society of Jesus 91. 91 is the 13th triangular number. Trump's mail-in voting falsehoods are part of a wide campaign to discredit the election. I want to see what this and mail-in voting equals. Mail-in voting falsehoods 105, like Masonry. Mail-in voting 71, like Catholic. 179 to 41st prime. Catholic. See, this is what they're doing. Catholic 145, 46 reflection 64, and 71. This is another ritual from the Catholic Church. That's why then they update this at what? 901. The Society of Jesus equals 91. With Donald Trump, the Jesuit actor, in this. And then I'm so glad just now knowing all the numbers and how they like to use them, especially because with Donald Trump propaganda, I can just guarantee you every piece. And I'll keep looking at it because I could be wrong. They might be another pattern to use all the time, like your Revelation and shit. But I mean, like, it's going to be numbers for the Jesuits or numbers for Saturn. The keeper of time, or president, government stuff, because he's the president. But I'm sure you guys all do that already.
In June, during
during Gemini, Donald Trump's born in June. This Gemini actor, him and Boris Johnson looks like him. 4:57. I don't know why there's a 4-minute 57-second video. Is that what? 4 times 6. See, this is so bad. Well, another I think is I like showing this part because then anyone who comes saying, "Oh, you're doing it all in your head. You'll do this beforehand." Yeah, I was thinking 240. Right? You're saying I'm doing this beforehand, or I'm calculating in my head and acting like I'm seeing it. I mean, how would that be your conclusion? If I mean, how could no? Trying to be as transparent as possible so you can see how these are bullshit rituals. I also like how they have this 47 and 20 here in this Cameron Diaz ritual. 47 time equals 47 and 20. I do like how I'm running out of pieces, really good examples to talk about. Because again, I think that means it's been another good video. There's plenty more here. I'm sure I'm missing some. But some I just don't like US can get coronavirus levels way down by election day. Fauci says. We'll see what way down equals, but I'm saying, like, what's there to talk about? It's gonna be the same things. Me talking about the coronavirus agenda. I mean, you guys know what I mean. But then the code numbers for Masonry right here. Way down 105, 33, 84. Masonry. Always Masonry instead of this propaganda. Corona 30, Jesuit 30. But I do want to go to 10 TV. I want to go to the chat real quick and then show you another 10 TV example, like always. Oh, look what YouTube's doing. So YouTube, NKT is trying to type a comment, and YouTube was lagging her and fucking up just because she was posting something important. And well, you guys all do too. But you know what I'm saying? This is the work of YouTube. Just finished watching Black is King and I'm exhausted. Such a demonic piece of crap. All of these politicians, Fortune 500 owners, and celebrities just need to go. Exactly. I'm sure something with Beyonce and how synced up is with the Catholic Church, I'm sure it's extremely demonic. Any police shootings today? We can look for some. There was one more thing someone said. Mail-in voting 71, 20th prime 2020. Nice is ambiguation for 144. Perfect. That mail-in voting 71, so they wait until 2020 to be doing that type of shit again. Sick. Police shooting. News. Yep, Las Cruces, El Paso. There's some Texas propaganda. Chicago police. It's 1 day ago. But we have one today. This is the one. This is from today. See, those are like yesterday. Now here's one today. Good call. With a 1 minute 5 video, Masonry 105. A man is dead, and Las Cruces police officers are looking for a person of interest related to the deadly shooting. So this isn't a police shooting, it didn't say, but still, by numbers event. It said El Paso somewhere, but this, I don't know. This sounds like a place in California, but I'm just obviously guessing because it's a Spanish name. So it's El Paso. I shouldn't be guessing. I've never been to California. 142, 61. See El Paso. Look at this. It's more anti, Hispanic propaganda. Look at these, Hispanic gangs shooting each other everywhere, even in this nice looking neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? I'm sure the police are involved in this. They targeted and killed this man by the numbers. Fabian Lopez. So you might get some sacrifice numbers on his name. Death, killing, murder, targeted by the police. Look, shooting 53, 107, 109, a reshuffling of 190. That's his name. Guys, this guy was either an actor or he was targeted by the police. I want to say he was targeted. I've shown you how in here in Ohio, they literally target people and kill them. So I would think the same with this guy. Shooting, see, 107, 109, 53, right? Fabian Lopez, 190, clearly the same as 109 they're doing here, 53, 107. Unbelievable. Good call, Dr. Savage. Look into this type of shit. Lopez, 74, Masonic, 74. Look, the 61, like the place he was in, the name of the city. Fabian, 24. He was 24 years old. Unbelievable. Guys, this is local crap. See, 24 years old. Fabian, 24. And that's what I'm saying. Did they wait till the kid was 24 to kill him? Or, again, just completely contrived. Not a single thing. Guys, it could be a complete drill. And this could be a this person does not exist photo. Just think they could easily do. Or just, they could have paid some, Mexican guy to use this photo or something, right? It doesn't matter. But it's not hard to contrive an event like this and make this shit up, and that's what it looks like they're doing. Does a part of me still think that they just killed this guy and they're just making some by the numbers? Yeah, I've seen them do it. Well, I've not with my own eyes, but I've gotten as close as I could get, I guess, to people locally, and I have videos on this channel, so it's not hard to see that they would not do that. Yeah, your phone messes because it's how they're throttling us, and the phone probably just doesn't handle it well, especially. And they probably are able to because they know most people are on their phones, so they spend more time trying to throttle that. They probably have more control to do stuff shit like that. Hey, sub Zen for the Alpha, man. Glad you're dropping in, man. Oh, you don't have the time you need to admit. Yeah, man, take all the time. Man, you've put out great shit. I know you'll continue to. I'm also looking for more stuff too, man. But yeah, when you get the time, but no rush. We're all still here. Saved by Grace says they know of two different incidents where people that they knew years ago were killed or died, and the cops are heavily involved. Evil Mason organization, exactly. So it's easy to see how they would just target you by the numbers. Oh, let's wait till Fabian is 24. and kill him in a shooting. I mean, it's not hard to make that type of riddle off knowing this guy's name, because this guy could have been, in their system since he was 16, since he was 18, 12, 11 even, and they wait till like this is probably what they honestly do. I can't see why they would not do this. Of course, I don't have concrete evidence that that's how they plan it, but yeah, people are definitely targeting killed by the police. Absolutely. I'm glad that you're bringing this up too, Saved by Grace. I'll keep telling about it. Larry Moore says he thinks his channel has a TV clip. Mike McCloskey. Let's see this. It's so sick, man. It sucks. Like, I want to sit there and say they're making that all up, but just I don't know. I just hate to say it, but I don't think they are. You can just wishful thinking is the best you can do until you can research further. That they're just making it up completely. Which of course is highly possible. Look at this. And look at the dislikes from these fucking haters. Man, this is bullshit, dude. I'm gonna start it over.
Courtroom this morning, a man in a wheelchair wholeheartedly to Thomas White.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
This morning, a man in a wheelchair wholeheartedly forgives the man who shot him, putting him in that chair. Former Ottawa Hills police officer Thomas White was to stand trial again after an appeal, but his victim asked that the case be resolved. Our Michelle Zepeda was in the courtroom and watched as both families wanted peace. Michelle.
What happened in the Honorable Gary Cook's courtroom took us all by surprise. Mike McCloskey was once an angry man and struggled after being paralyzed. Today, he gave everyone hope and hope that his act of forgiveness would move others to consider love rather than hate.
I want to thank the Lord Jesus Christ through the King James Bible, teaching me what repentance truly is. I cannot hold these emotions back, and I can cry with a smile now.
32-year-old Mike McCloskey called prosecutors 2 weeks ago, asking to resolve this case that was set for retrial.
His strength and his courage and his compassion is an example for all of us, and Mr. McCloskey is what drove us being able to resolve this.
McCloskey had one request: to meet face-to-face with White before the hearing so he could forgive him for what happened back in 2009. McCloskey says they prayed together.
That prayer was a prayer of forgiveness, that he could truly get the forgiveness that he deserves for his family and know that I, myself, and my family are gonna be okay.
And it was prayer in his religion that McCloskey says has given him a new lease on life and allowed him to give Thomas White a fresh start as well.
I think it's an excellent example of forgiveness, which a lot of times we don't see.
Now, White pled no contest to a minor assault charge. To resolve the case, McCloskey asked that the judge not sentence him to any jail time or pay any fines. White will be on probation for 1 year and will give up his police officer's certificate. But I am told that White has no desire to be a police officer. Reporting live in studio, Michelle Zepeda, WTOL 11.
Because the Masonic ritual's over. It's probably retired. It's how he retires. Guys, I'm all for forgiveness, and I understand. But again, look at what they're programming. Oh yeah, the police can just fuck you up as hard as you want, and just forgive them. Just forgive them with Jesus Christ, with God, and everything will be fine. That's just why I'm saying the thing about it, the police can do whatever they want to you. They can shoot you, put you in a wheelchair for your life. The guy was crying. His life was fucked up from the police, and he literally was, again, like your emotion versus your words. Of course, it could be all Masonic ritual, all a bunch of Masons acting in a theater, but. You see what I'm saying? The police officer that shot Mike is GYA. Oh, is gay. White gets probation. Sounds about White. That's a good one, Loud Green. And that's the thing. There's always, the officers get a little slap in the wrist. But that's what the police are programming with that ritual. It's sick. Yeah, if it was anyone else, if it was like shot by literally anyone else, I'd definitely understand that. But if by the tyrants, the people who put on this agenda, who are purposely doing this type of thing, I think there's a no. Then it's like, okay, we're being mocked. I'm gonna close some of these tabs. But again, Cameron Diaz, 11 months, 8 days from her birthday. Gwyneth Paltrow, 53 days from her birthday. Interview 11853. That's what this is here. I'm gonna have to keep that up for a review. You know who drops in later. I need to see that. But I'm closing the rest of these. David Schwartz, Ripple, equal the same thing. Ripple's run by the government. Arson police shootings, how it's by the numbers. Fabian 24. This was on Branson Avenue near Frenger Park. It's all from the Freemasons. Branson Avenue 74. Like Lopez 74. Masonic 74. I mean, how many of these police rituals with the number 74? It's just too much. Las Cruces 61. Branson Avenue 61. Jesus Christ, 151.74. Branson 83.43, like murder. 38, like murder. Or killing 43, not murder's 34. Frenger Park. Frenger 46, like sacrifice. 73, like sacrifice. Execution 116. Catholic 3640, or excuse me, Catholic 3546. Frenger Park 119, 60, another 61. Frenger Park 61, Branson Avenue 61, Las Cruces 61. We're seeing some Jesus rituals, Jesus 6174, church 61, God 61, the Jewish cipher. And we have a Hispanic person, of that type of, I guess, Latino. I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube gives me a flag for using. Someone once told me that was offensive. I never found it to be. I'm sure they don't find it to be, but you know what world we're in these days. But this Latino actor, El Paso, just in this Catholic church ritual. Alyssa Bethencourt reporting. Her name's 251 to 54 prime. It's not, I don't know how, I mean, I know they do definitely by the numbers pick these reporters, but I can't confirm. I mean, this is straight up MSN, but just with her numbers, it's hard to really say. At least for me. Yes, they're the gang stop. Yes, they are targeted by the Illuminati, which is the police, the Catholic Church. Absolutely. Wow, Dr. Savage was unconscious, but the police report said he was totally cooperative. Exactly, and they were always going to believe the police report. And the police are literally, the police literally lie. And how it works in the department is you have to watch each other's back, right? So they lie and they cover each other for their lies. So the police will never go against each other. I mean, it's just, and the courts don't really either. So it's like, that's why I just stay the fuck away as much. I mean, of course, obviously easier said than done. But I try not to talk to police. I don't try not to, obviously, again, easier said than done. You can't really fucking avoid it all 100%. But, you can't trust a single one of them, man. They're just fucked up. But, it's expected. So 10 TV real quick. Look for the Buckeye numbers. Ohio 117, 27, 47, 29. Here's this actor Mike DeWine. Guys, this always takes like 1 or 2 minutes. Governor Mike DeWine tests positive for COVID-19. Nice. Perfect. Because this is going to be a coded ritual by the numbers. He tests positive for COVID-19. We'll see how many days from his birthday tests positive. We'll get the COVID-19 coronavirus numbers. Maybe strip numbers for Ohio throughout for Buckeye. This is absolutely a ritual. DeWine took a test. Remember, test tested 73. He got tested. He's 73 now. DeWine took a test as part of the standard protocol to greet President Donald Trump on the tarmac at Burke Lakefront Airport in Cleveland. This is all a ritual from the Freemasons. Even here with Abe Lincoln here in the back, another actor for the Freemasons. Burke Lake, see? Oh my goodness, already, immediately. We couldn't even begin to decode this ritual from the state of Ohio without seeing the airport they're going to go to in Cleveland, 103, the 27 prime number, Buckeye 27. Unreal. I mean, why do you think I go to 10 TV as much as possible to show you this? I have scientifically proven, literally scientifically proven, that the state of Ohio loves this number the most. Of every number in the world, 27, and then the next ones, 117, 36, 72 is just a reflection. That's why I love this pattern. It's literally 3 numbers. And of course, they use 47, Ohio 47, 61, stuff like that, 16. But you see this. Burke Lakefront Airport, the 27 prime, Buckeye 27. Burke Lakefront Airport, we also get 311, the 64 prime, 131, the 32nd prime. There's going to be more of that I'm not seeing right now. But again, I'm trying to stick with the pattern for Ohio, for Buckeye, for what they're doing. It's in Cleveland, 33. But let's keep going now. I mean, there's more here. 1233 was originally published, updated at 1241. His office announced Thursday. That's today. It's fresh propaganda. So Mike DeWine, if you don't understand who this guy is, this is literally an actor for the Freemasons. He is a Scottish Rite Freemason himself, I'm sure. Easiest birthday in the industry to memorize. If you know that 47 is the 15th prime, Ohio equals 47. The capital, Columbus. Ohio 47, the capital Columbus. Columbus equals 47. That is the 15th prime number. So his birthday is January 5th, 1947. It's so easy to remember. And I love his birth numerology. It's the best ever as well. I mean, you would say I'm biased saying this, but guys, I mean, this is perfect. Ohio 47, the 15th prime, and then Buckeye 27, 72, 36. Born day with 27 life lesson number, 72 numerology with 360 days remaining. Also, a day with 53 numerology, that's the 16th prime. Ohio equals 16. And it's a day with 6 numerology. When you route 6, you get the same numbers as Ohio. Ohio 16, Ohio 25, Ohio 29. So, that being said, now you can see from his birthday, his 73rd birthday till today. January 5th, 2020. It'll be the same pattern. See, 7 months, 1 day. Oh, 7 months, 2 days. See the Buckeye numbers. He tests positive for COVID-19 7 months and 2 days from his birthday. Born in what? They was 72 numerology. 1 plus 5 plus 19 plus 47, 72. We all know Ohio as the Buckeye State. It literally is the Buckeye State. Buckeye 72. This is contrived propaganda. I mean, come on. I've been showing you this pattern for years. It proves this point every single time. Buckeye State, what does it give you? Ohio, see? Who's the governor of this? Mike DeWine. This will take you back to the actor we're looking at right now. See, government, the mind control actors, governor, Mike DeWine. John Huss is the lieutenant governor. He's another agent for the Jesuits. Mike DeWine, see this? And this is what's so irritating then when people deny this shit. I mean, come on. And it's good because I'm trying to compile all this information and put it out later. I am glad that I have not put it all out. I mean, I wish I could put out more, right? But this will definitely go into that compilation. This is like the main example. I cannot believe this. 7 months, 2 days from his birthday. Wow. The governor's returned to Columbus, where he and First Lady Fran DeWine, who also has no symptoms, will both be tested. Again, tested to make sure. So he's going to be tested again. He tested positive. But they're going to test again. See? So they're making sure he's tested. They might get him tested again, say it was false positive, to mock you that the tests are bullshit. But tested 73 is 73 years old. And where I saw him getting tested on live TV, showed you how that was a ritual. My mind is absolutely blown right now. It's so, like, I have a headache for how blown it is, and I kind of feel it in my head, maybe from talking so much. And that's the article. See, that was the article. So we didn't even have to read it. We just saw it was at Burke Lakefront Airport, 103 to 27 prime, Buckeye 27, and it's 7 months, 2 days from his birthday, Buckeye 72. I don't mean to be so repetitive, but again, every single person in the chat watching this video, how could you possibly leave saying that you don't get it? Saying that, oh, I'm new, or I need it. No, you wouldn't. You not just see that. It's impossible to be normal. And again, even if you want to believe that he actually tested positive, it's all real. Why are they telling us today? He could have tested positive a couple days ago. He could have tested positive today, and they're telling us tomorrow. That's what they did with other people. Fran DeWine, 54 2 ciphers. Wow, unbelievable, guys. Fran DeWine. 54, see? 54, 171. These are numbers what? For Columbus, Ohio. 54, 171. Of course, 153, 54, 63. Like the Jesuit order, they run Columbus, Ohio by the numbers. They had a big statue of Christopher Columbus that they took down by the numbers. By the numbers of 9, like 9, because it was on 90. The address is like 90 West Broad Street or Main Street. See, I know I live here. It's pathetic. I can't recite where it is. Guys, I fuck the government buildings. If I'm outside, I'm in nature, enjoying life, not giving a fuck about where these fuckers are. But I know it's on 90. We can look it up later. But I also want to show you one day what's on the corner of Main and Front. Like the Main Front, the address is like 303. So there's like a big 33 on the Main Front. Masonry, It's not an accident they're doing that. I'll probably save it for another stream. But I mean, that's that. I mean, kind of want to go back to the mainstream media propaganda. I don't want to, why beat a dead horse? Seriously, why talk again about Mike DeWine and whatever is going on? Like 7 months, 2 days from his birthday. How could you forget this? 7 months, 2 days from his birthday. For a refresher, remember when this guy Tom Hanks, Wright State, just to show you how they're doing it again and again and again. He was in Wright State 2 months, 7 days from his birthday. See, here's 5/4 to telling you. And Jesuit Order 54. This is not in Columbus, Ohio, which equals 54. This is more towards Dayton. Chosen Ones. COVID-19, 63. But I want to make sure I know what day this is. May 4th. I think that was the day. Let's just do her for his birthday to May 4th, and we'll see. If it's not, then we know that that's not the day. That's just when they're publishing it. But this is just a review, because we just saw this example. So Tom Hanks, July 9th. So July 9th to May 4th, or May 4th to July 9th. And of course, born in 76, or 56. See this? Okay, so it wasn't on May 4th. It was... Could have been May 3rd. We'll see. So again, you know how news does. They'll publish it, but they'll say it was like on whatever day it was. But here it doesn't say when it was. Or they do. I'm just not seeing it real quick. But I really want to show you, because if you haven't seen it before, you can see how they're doing the numbers for Buckeye from this guy's birthday too. You've been chosen. That's coded. This is today. It's obviously coded propaganda. Saturday. Here we go. Saturday, May 2nd. And how am I going to remember this from now on? Ohio 25. It's that simple. Ohio 25, reversing alphabetical order with the H exception. Because H is 19, 1 plus 9 is 10, so reducing H once, reversing 25. So on 2/5, May 2nd, till his upcoming birthday, from then, 2 months, 7 days. Buckeye 27. You see that? Talking about the Wuhan 68 days from his birthday. Buckeye 27. So Mike DeWine's getting tested positive, announcing it today. 7 months, 2 days from his birthday. And then what? 2 weeks, 7 days. or excuse me, 2 months, 7 days from Tom Hanks' birthday. He's in the Buckeye State. 2 examples right here showing you, and there's more examples. LeBron James, what, the Godfather? That's his nickname. Also calling him the Chosen One. That's probably some nickname to him with Ohio numbers or something. We'll see. But the Godfather 207. So there's a riddle with Chosen 98. Of LeBron James with Chosen One. I'm just trying to see why else use some Chosen One with this. They said Chosen Ones, Chosen Ones. See, that was what they were using. Chosen Ones, plural, 117, like Buckeye. I cannot believe this shit, man. I wasn't even trying to look for this. It was in the last piece we saw. I didn't do it. See, from page 6. Tom Hanks delivered a heartfelt message to graduating seniors at Ohio Wright State University, calling them Chosen Ones. Unbelievable. Buckeye 117. Or what? I want to see page 6. So what is page 6 from Ohio? Is that Ohio? Was it Wright State stuff? Buckeye 36. When you're Route 6, you get the same thing as Ohio. That's, again, I like to work backwards sometimes because this proves the point even more. It might not be from Ohio, but this could be mainstream media propaganda. Like, look by the stylizing of it. That's what it looks like. So I could be completely wrong. Yeah, it was worth a guess. But again, page 6 is talking about it for the Buckeye State. I mean, it could be from. I don't even feel looking. They might even tell us. I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, literally. I shouldn't have judged them by how they looked. It could be from Ohio. If I confirm that later, I'll look at it. But I'm really trying to get more information. The latest sign of COVID-19 related racism in England. Goodness, I kind of want to go back to the chat. But there was a Black Lives Matter guy with the mask on. Oh, it is free to hit the like button. Thanks a lot, Jared. I'm glad you're back too, man. Chosen One was 44. Go see what I wrote about 44. All right, Nkichi. She just said, I just did a Black is King reduction is 54. I just did Black is King reduction is 44. Jay-Z album is 444. Oh, his album 444, yep. And his club 4040, which is 44. That film was a dedication for her son to join a club of Osun. Yes, these people are evil. No, thanks for teaching me as well, because you're teaching me this. I understand as well. We're teaching each other, but you're very welcome. I love teaching. I've always liked teaching, and I've always wanted to teach something that's worth teaching, and that's why I'm so grateful. Because this is the thing worth teaching. I don't want to teach anything else. I want to teach trading. I know that's important for people to learn, but guys, so many. You guys, there's so many people teaching trading on YouTube, and there's a lot of good people teaching trading. And it's more so you learn from the market, and you're revealing your own process. So there's only so much I can do. So this is the best. This is the best thing, I think. Oh, so I'm glad you're back, man. There's a possibility I can go to like maybe 20 more minutes. Oh, see, Superman. I'll start doing that too. You missed the last stream. Apparently, there is a Gematria Discord that I can post it here. Okay, so because I already posted on Twitter, but I'll start going in Discord and posting in the general chat because you get right, the general chat that I'm gonna stream. So I'll let you know in that chat. Perfect. But I'm glad you're here for this one. Seer Tiro, Advanced Pass Go 127. Ain't no problem. No problem, Superman. So we saw this pretty cool thing. Anyone just joined late, they have this cool videos. They have this guy in a wedding dress or something saying it's like, oh, it's a footage of a wedding, just contrived. Look at this. It's cool. I'll still give him that. I want to see this clipping and show you just how stupid this stuff is. Then we'll close off this. Look at this. From Reuters. You're supposed to believe this is really, like, this is theater from the Jesuits, man. Yep. And of course, at the end, they have the one with the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. Student forced to take off Black Lives Matter mask at graduation ceremony, family says. Race-based, racially divisive propaganda. This kid was paid. This kid's probably part of the Boule, or his parents are. This is not organic. This is racially divisive propaganda. And you know what? Guess what? If this was real, if I was the one, I would force this kid. I would force everyone to take off their fucking masks. Like I would. I don't force anyone to do anything. You know, I don't force. I'm not fucking Jesuits, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, take off the fucking mask. But you know that's not the point. The point is, it's racist. It's probably it's to graduate you have to not wear that on. Why would you want to graduate with the mask on? Obviously, I'm not playing into the narrative. Obviously, this is fake. This is completely fake. But even if you're out there, you're trying to graduate. Why would you want your graduation photos with masks? Stupid. Black Lives Matter 56 doesn't it equals 65 because Black Lives Matter is 56. There's only one S and there's only one K. So with just the K exception and with just the X exception, it equals 65. Unbelievable. And they have a 650 update time. Very clear. See? Wow. What else is it equal? I know it equals 259, 106, 56, 173. And keep those in mind. Black Lives Matter mask. 217, 64, Civil Rights 64. So they're using this as a civil rights ritual. A black student, Oh, God. Guys, I don't care that they're using that term. I'm just thinking about how, they're always, it's African American. They try to make it proper. And then, it wasn't no longer than a decade ago. Then it became black man, black. And then that's what they're doing. So I always kind of laugh at how it's obviously so racially divisive. I'm not offended. I don't care. But, it's stupid how they purposely do this too. Incite more race war crap. His name is Dean Holmes. Are you guys ready? We're going to get Negro numbers, slave numbers. And if we don't, it'll be Black Lives Matter, Jesuit order, Oh my God. Did I not say we're going to get Negro numbers? His name literally equals 42. Like nigger. I mean, I cannot believe this. And 48. That also equals, oh my goodness. I mean, come on. Of course, Dean Holmes 84 with the EP exception, but nigger 48 with that. That's what I wanted to show you. For 48, 42, Dean Holmes 42. See, 48. And of course, Freemason 96, 51, 48, and 42. Wow. So beforehand. I said again, it's not me bragging or saying. Again, the reason I emphasize that for anyone new is to me, that's the best way to prove this. If I'm calling out the specific thing that you're going to see before we do it, and it just appeared in the front page, I don't think it was there before. I didn't click on it. That should prove that this is the pattern. How can I guess that with such accuracy every single day? It makes no sense. That's why I do it. Dean 84, these are Jesuit numbers. 84, 20, Blackman 21, of course a 39. But Dean 84, he's a student. Let's see why he's a student. A student 22, student 86. He's student 86. We have a student on A/6. Graduation 47, 61. Race 18, 61 to 18 prime. I don't know if they called it a ceremony. I'll check. But graduation ceremony 91. If they didn't refer to it as that at all in the propaganda, I don't want to use it. Did I really just lose it? I did. I think they changed it. Oh, here he goes over here. Yeah, graduation ceremony. A student at York Catholic High School in York, Pennsylvania. Got to be careful. It's not New York. York, Pennsylvania. Because this is obviously a ritual from York Rite Freemasonry. It has to be. We see the Freemason numbers in his name. Freemason, Dean Holmes equal the same thing. York, Pennsylvania. This is also very well some Key of David ritual. Or not, well, sorry, Revelation 3:7 prophecy could be Key of David. I know it's not in Philadelphia, but what was it? Holmes 20. I'm gonna see what else we get in his name. That's what I'm doing. New World Order 174. July 28th, graduation ceremony. I don't know what that's not. I don't know what July 28th is. New York's is July 26th. NASA's is July 29th. I'm not saying this probably, could be some birthday. Maybe it could be synced with the York Rite Freemasons. Oh, let's see this. The York Rites, celebrate to Freemasonry. See, this is the type of thing I want to do more research on. You know, like I can't pick something from here right now and say, okay, they're founding on this number, this history, this number, this dates, right? Like, I don't have that right now. Yeah, I think I need to head back anyway to work. So it's starting to look like. Yeah. So I think we'll leave it there. York Rite equals 50. Updated at 650. You see. Yeah. I mean, guys, we've been going for a while anyway, which is good. All right, I'm thinking I'm good for a little bit. I know 130 is my, well, not 130. I got to wrap up before this. Like 125 ish, 126 is like my complete hard stop. But that's good, guys. I mean, we've had plenty of time. Family says school didn't say no. Masks with messages. Oh, one last thing. Homes 27 like masks. 2772. So, you know, masks, homes. Black Lives Matter is a statement that my life matters. It has nothing to do with politics. It's just a basic human. No, it's everything to do with politics. Fucking idiot. And again, you guys, whenever I talk like that, I'm talking to the fucking sheep who actually, you know, believe in this and like talk like this and believe this stuff. Not Dean Holmes, who's just another actor for the Catholic Church. Look at the name of his class, guys. I hope this does not have racist numbers in it. The name of his class. Going forward, Dean said he hopes to channel the graduation experience in his future studies at New York University in the fall. The incoming economics major said he will join NYU's. So he's going to New York University. Guys, this is a York Rite Freemasonic ritual. Going from York Rite, Pennsylvania to New York University? Come on, people. I mean, what? Oh, no, it's Pennsylvania. It's close to New York. Everyone, no. Go fuck off. You know, everyone's some dumb explanation, you know, for this shit. Like, no, it's a ritual. You know, York, 21, 39, 69, Race War, 69. Oh, my God. So, the incoming economics major said he will join NYU's Black Student Union and hopes that he will be able to link his experience to a class he will take this fall entitled Cultures and Contexts, African Diaspora. That equals 141. We were at 33, 141. Race War 33. 3993, Tuskegee 93, you know, Slavery 39, Black History Month 93, so we have that number. Black Man 21. Wuhan Coronavirus 21. Or, excuse me, Wuhan Coronavirus 210. That's what this is, you know, synced up with. Wow. I'm going to close this one. Oh, but you saw that Cameron Diaz thing that mentioned The Mask as one of the films she was in. The Mask. You know, that was interesting. You know, even when you're closing tabs, you just notice just more riddles. So I think that's good. I think we can even close the stream. Oh my God, we wish to reemphasize that York Catholic. I didn't even see this. York Catholic? That's where you went, York Catholic School? Oh my goodness. How did I miss this? Dean Holmes, a student at York Catholic High School. Because I know when I miss things like this, you guys already saw it. York Catholic High School. Which equals 118, you know, 107 to 28 prime. They were doing something at 2/8. The Lima Catholic 35, but the Lima 2835, they're interrelated. But I think that's a good way to end. I really want to leave now. I know I have a little bit more time possibly, but I'd rather just leave now. I kind of want to. There's a couple of things I want to do at work right now around this time. But, I mean, I'm not sure what else to say. I think you guys see everything. His father's name is John, a little more biblical name. We can see York Catholic just by itself, as we call it. York Catholic 59. See the black guy going to York Catholic 59, like slave, like Negro, slave 1459, and he's there wearing the fucking mask like a slave. See, masked slaves. It's this whole ritual. That's what during the whole funeral or the eulogy stuff. All the black people there wearing the masks. Oh shit! See this? I don't like this. Before you know that you have some other show, because I don't want YouTube to say, before you know it, you'll see a certain picture. But you know what I'm trying to say. Look at this. This is clearly. See this kid right here, and then see this. It's the same. Of course, he has like blonde hair symbolism, that type of shit. It was just one of the millennial, 2020, 21st century idiots. Think he's so fly. Look at my drip. You look like a fucking clown, literally. Your drip ain't fly. You look like a fucking piece of shit. Masonic agent. That's what you are. Arthur Fool, the chairman. This is going to have Arturo Sosa, Arthur Blank. I'm starting to think, is Arthur a just Jesuit name? Not by the numbers, no, with the baseline, but still, I don't know. There could be some riddle with that, because I'm trying to see all these Arthurs. I don't know. But Arthur Fool, 1 through 73rd, third prime, the Washington, D.C. numbers, government numbers, with the Jesuits. Again, I'm going really fast here because I really want to end this stream, like right now. We can see what African diaspora equals. Jesuit order numbers, race numbers. So that's from this. Cultures and contexts. African diaspora. So this is divided with the colon. So they're separately coded. Race war 69. All right. I think it's time to wrap this up. We've been going almost an hour and a half. Yep, Lyle Green, we saw that. He tested positive for COVID, 7 months, 2 days from his birthday, Buckeye 72. Yep. I'm done too. That's it. I'm literally done. I should have honestly finished after that, but I'm glad I didn't, because look who else we saw. Yep, clown. Literally, Dr. Have a fucking clown. And he thinks all the program brainwashed, females probably like that too, though. Because all the fucking idiots in the rap videos, look like that and shit. They think it's all fly and hot. So probably, but the thing is, I can't speak for him. The guy's just one of their actors. Arthur has those Illuminati ties with. Yep. Yet more racial divisive propaganda. Somehow they get people to think that black people get more privilege than others to put up political statements where others are not allowed. Yeah. Exactly. It's like, people need to stop falling for this shit. Decoded. I like how you wrote the Zenith Alpha. Decoded. Perfect. I'm going to have to steal that from you, man. I'll give you credit wherever I use it. I hope I didn't just give it to DuckDuckGo, though. They might, take your idea. Just because they track everything, too. They say they don't. Bunch of bullshit. I always knew they did. I just like their interface, honestly. Lebanon and Israel, they are prepping something. Yeah, they are. Oh, you're here nap. Well, you're about to nap now because I'm worried about ending the stream. Like the next couple minutes. So that's good now. What does Revelation say about the bride? I don't remember exactly. I need to relook. I would check now, but I'm not able to now. Disambiguation 144 says 339 days before the Lebanon explosion, they had breaking news about Lebanon regarding missile attacks. It barely touched it, but the video is up this channel. Wow. That's crazy. I'll check your channel out, man. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Y'all guys subscribe to him. Disambiguation 144. Great content. Zenith Alpha America. Dr. Savage, everyone in this chat who puts out content, y'all gotta subscribe, follow their work. Except Alex the Homie 2.0. I hope you're just saying peace, and I hope you've been here the whole time. But thanks, everyone. I hope to stream again soon. If not today, tomorrow. Y'all take care. Peace out.